Hi everybody, it's Matthew Lucci. I'm here to teach you how to play Jessica Ricca's new song, Sleeves. I'll link down to her video in the description below. In the video, she's playing a Fender, so I decided to pull out my Fender for this lesson. It's fairly simple and straightforward. All the lyrics are on her video, and I'll also put them in the description below. If you're in standard tuning, you'll do what she does. You'll put a capo on the 5th fret. I am tuned a half step down on this guitar, so I'll put my capo on the 6th fret. From there, playing it open will sound like that. We've got only 4 chords in this song, 3 throughout most of the song, and then you throw in an E minor in the last little bit. So you're going to be playing a G, you're going to be playing a C, you're going to be playing a D, and then that E minor. So if you already know how to play those, you can skip ahead a couple minutes in the video. If not, the G is very simple. If we're going 1st string down at the bottom through 6th up there at the top, you'll take your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret of that 1st string, that bottom string, and then you'll take your middle finger, 3rd fret, top string, and then your pointer finger, 2nd fret of the 5th string from the bottom or 2nd from the top. And you'll play all 6. A C, you're going to be putting your index finger, 1st fret of the 2nd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1, 2, 3, 4th string, and then you're going to be taking your ring finger and putting it on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and you'll play the bottom 5, so it'll sound like this. And then with a D, you'll take your middle finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the bottom string, index finger, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then your ring finger, 2nd fret, or 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and you'll play the bottom 4. And that'll sound like this. Next, at the end of the song, she uses an E minor, and that is just your index finger, 2nd fret of the 5th string from the bottom, and then your middle finger, 2nd fret of the 4th string from the bottom. And you'll play all 5, and that'll sound like this. So for this, she plays it kind of lightly, but the strumming pattern that I recommend that you use is this. And you can slow that down if you really want to get the groove of that. Basically, she's got a couple of verses up here at the top that go just G to a C, back to G, back to C, back to G, to D. And she'll play through that pattern twice. So what happens there is she'll play basically 2 bars of that G, bar of the C, bar of the G, bar of the C, bar of the G, and then 2 bars of the D. She'll do that twice. So, our conversations are getting shorter, rarely hear you talk. It's me, I see the spells worn off, I knew that you would walk out of my life sooner than later, but I guess I understand why. Maybe I'm just not good enough, or that I'm just not your type. And then she switches things up a little bit when we get to the chorus here, where she'll go back and forth, starting with the C to the G to the C to the G to the C for a 3rd time, to the G, and then to the D, and she'll play through that twice on those choruses. And then at the end of that, she'll play a G to the C, back to G, back to C, back to G, to a D. And those are her musical interludes that she has at the end of both of the choruses. The second set of verses, the second verse, I guess, plays just the same as the first verse. And then the second chorus plays just the same as the first chorus, including the interlude afterward. That's G, C, G, C, G, D. Finally, there's this last little part at the end that could be considered a bridge, where she goes E minor to a C to a G. And she does that 6 times and ends the song on that final G. So there you have it. That's the lesson, how to play Sleeves by Jessica Ricca. I'll go ahead and play through a little bit of it for you so you can kind of get a sense of what it'll sound like. Our conversations are getting short, rarely hear you talk. It's me, I see the spell's worn off. I knew that you would walk out of my life sooner than later, but I understand why. Maybe I'm just not good enough, or that I'm just not your type. I can tell our time is coming. I've been down this road before, 'cause I used to help you roll up your sleeves, but you don't need me for that no more. I should have known you were tired of me, and she gives you so much more. But I used to help you roll up your sleeves. I wonder who'll help you with that when I'm gone. It hurts too much to stay here, but it'll hurt way more to leave. I'm stuck in limbo, your stained glass window has blinded me so I cannot see the signs that you were showing. I've chosen not to see, but now I learn that I'm not her. Never was and never will be. I can tell our time is coming. I've been down this road before, 'cause I used to help you roll up your sleeves, but you don't need me for that no more. Should have known you were tired of me, and she gives you so much more. But I used to help you roll up your sleeves. I wonder who'll help you with that when I'm gone. I was never what you needed. I tried so hard, I need release. Change your mind, come back to me. I just wish you wanted me. I just wish you wanted me. Please.